Hello everyone, we're from Team 2 and now we're discussing about the topic children were not allowed to play violent video games, and I'm going to discuss about the advantages about it, and then she is going to discuss about the disadvantages about it.
Nowadays, so many children are addicted by video games. They are not reading well.
Yeah. So for that, the gaming means the games which are playing. Also, they're playing violent video games, right? So for that, the gaming companies have already designed a particular periodical time method. Means if they are continuously, for example, if they're continuously playing for 6 hours, their game get closed. So as the players were not stopping, right? So for them, the game and designers only have set a particular time period to solve this problem.
They have set a particular time period, but they are not going outside and body exercises like that, playing video games.
Yeah. For regarding that, the periodical gaps which were there. So in that periodical gaps, so if they are not able to go outside because on these 2 3 years in this span, mostly this due to corona, so all of are not able to come outside freely. So for that, they are mostly the children who are is the one who are below 18 were highly addicted to the games. So for them, it's not important to do exercise only in the outdoors, but they can also play some games like in indoor. That's it.
Due to video games nowadays, children are not spending time with parents.
Basically, he told no, the periodical time was left between the games. At the time, they will interact with their parents.
But they are addicting mobiles more and getting health issues, brain issues, eyesight.
That's why he told the periodical time will be set between the games, so they will not allowed to play much time.
Due to violent video games, they are playing more and more video games, and they are coming eyesight and eye irritations and something health issues.
That will come by genetically mainly because sight will not come by the only by seeing our mobile or playing games, etc.
But the sight is more coming while watching the mobile or using the video games frequently.
Frequently, they will not use video games because the phone charging will also low down while playing the games. So they can't play 24 hours only the game.
I'm saying not that they are playing 24 hours, but they are playing more and more time on violent video games.
Yeah, from here I'll continue with this. Can you repeat the point?
I'm not saying that they are playing 24 hours, but they are playing more and more time frequently.
So the frequency is not only depending upon the player, the one who is playing the games, and it's also depending upon the surroundings, and also they're playing in the home, right? It's not they're also playing it outside. So while they're in the homes, the parents should also take some guidance regarding to the students and the one who plays the games.
But the parents are also having some work, and they are not not seeing the children.
So if you by engaging means when parents get interacted to the children, and also during the periodical times, they can also be able to. There also there is steps to prevent that addiction. So it's not possible to play 24 hours unless or until it's the phones or mobiles, the one which they are using have a particular limit. For that, it's not possible.
Due to violent video games, the phone is getting heated and more heated.
Yeah, for that cause only, I have already said the point that there was a time limit for the one who's playing the game. If they're playing more time, their games get closed.
So many video games are there. So every game they have that particular time. How you conclude that?
So, for, to conclude this, I'm going to say that violent video games are there, but it should be also should be followed by following the particular guidelines. So, by following the particular play time means playing for particular time and also interacting, and we should play like it's giving like a fun for us, but not like a damaging for in ourselves. So, in this way, I'm saying that children should be allowed because without video games they can't relieve the stress. The main objective of the games is to relieve the stress, and also it's also doctors have proved that playing games also makes the coordination between eye and hands improved.
While playing video games, no matter that. While playing video games, there is no stress relief. Playing outside games like exercises or doing any other activities also, we relieve our stress.
That kind of games only have game. There are many numerous number of game designers have also developed stress relieving games also.
In older days also there is no video games. All are feeling stress. They are interact with our parents or grandmothers like
Yeah, for regarding that one only, means already they are playing the games, right? So means there's like an example now. If you have a means how do we say that? If there is a needle was bit in your hand, you have to take with a pin, right? If there's a pin in your hand, you will. So like that, the one they are playing the games. So we also stop their addiction with games. So like that means not only in mobile games, if parents also interact with them, or means if they also encourage them, but not like play 24 hours. They also interact with them. Okay, you're playing right like that. They also should encourage with some educational games. They can also be stop the addiction regarding the violent games.
but violent video games. So many children are suicides, getting suicides, and now.
Yeah, that's why. Here, I'm going to say that. So finally, I'm going to conclude this now. So I'm saying that violent video games for children means it's not good. I'm not saying that it's not good, but also I'm going to say that another thing was if there's a particular measurement means particular options that regarding that whether to the game means the one who installed the game they should also they're also keeping some guidelines like are you above 18, so they're also asking them questions. So if they improve that type of verification, so we can decrease most of the suicide cases like this. I'm going. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm from Team 2. My topic is social media possibilities. Social and her topic is social media negative sides. Social media use user to connect people and communicate with each others.
It is the advantage is it is reduce the communication by face-to-face communication.
But it is also helpful for talking who are hesitate to talk in front of people. They are more feeling comfortable with talking with the camera.
Social media causes anxiety and depression, heart cancers.
It is increase the business ideas of helpful to social media.
It spreads the misinformations and scams, folks.
It is used to protect from pranks and fake calls.
Reduces the correct communications.
But is also helpful in entertainment way to remove stress and mental abilities.
With social media, we can miss our family time and enjoyment.
But we can communicate with the family members when we are far away from their places.
With social media, we can face lot of people, lot of problems with social media.
Social media is a stress reliever.
It's hacking the social medias.
It is the best platform to get entertainment.
It reduces the health situations.
And it is also used for export the world.
Sometimes it may cause any distractions between people.
It is also helpful for producing or promotions for our for our products, and it is also helpful for online communication and online shopping without going far away. It is also useful for payments easily without standing hours in their offices.
It spreads misinformation like hacking.
But we can plan a security detection that helpful to protect our protect our details. It is also it is also helpful for improving technical knowledge.
It is increasing creativity levels.
Social media is harmful to health.
Sometimes social media reduces the loneliness of the people.
Social media is helpful to for the companies are
It is useful to run internships programs for educated students.
It is lack of eye concentration.
We can also do a certificate courses with a low cost and technical knowledge, and we can improve our communication skills through the videos, and we can improve our knowledge through the different various professions and professionals.
People may hack your which you have done by certificate or for something else. People may
But we
hack
can do, but we can planning a proper protection on our devices that will helpful for that also improve our technical knowledge also.
but people are more hacking skills. They may have no.
We also improve our technical knowledge skills through the devices.
Most of the time we spend in the social media, then the time will be wasted. So much of time will be wasted, and
By using properly social media, it is useful to change. It is useful to learn so many things like idea, imagination, and some like that.
But the time which we have to give to sometimes it may be wasted, right? But we are so much of lack of things we are gaining by the social media, right?
Throughout the social media, so many members are making popular.
Mainly we are the girls from other hackers are doing for only the girls, making the photos. Like,
We can setting like private accounts like throughout the Instagram like that.
uh, some people may know that our photo will be seen by all the society members. That's the problem.
Throughout the social media, we can know all the countries' news like current affairs and important news like that.
Some of
Cricket
them are
news.
fake news and some of them are good news. So we can't relate to it.
It also create global awareness, and we can learn so many things, and we can know the things what happen in our society.
Some
We
of the
can
fake
connect,
news are being happen in our society, so that they are reducing to the original news.
but also the news are helpful for us, and we can find the jobs and networks through the network techniques.
Some of the fake websites and they are there, so we can lose our money even.
Throughout the social media, we can make new friends from Facebook, etc. And we can also join different groups.
Some of the strangers have been there, which they are in like depression or something. It may not be useful.
And sometimes it is useful to take away from the depression and loneliness.
We are related to them. They may lead to any issues.
We can use to uh, learn listen music from them.
Sometimes the music may be giving a loneliness feeling.
And people who are financially low, they can also use the social media. They can't buy the costly books outside, but they can find out in the online for free.
Some of the websites are fake websites, right? So we can lose our money even.
But when we use a proper website with security detection, then it can useful for our education also.
Which is a proper website? What? How is the way we can?
We can also select that in a technical knowledge with that and searching there in browsers.
From ebooks websites and also YouTube, we can learn more about what is the starting preparation and what is the last.
Most of the teachers are there for everything. We can.
But all time teachers are not there to explain the doubts.
Books are there.
Books are not there. Like
Our grandparents.
we have social media. There is some like library books apps like ebooks. Like Google also is used to improve our improve our clear about our doubts and know about more information about that particular topic.
Most of the parents or grandparents or someone else can teach us what the way you are thinking.
But they don't know proper. I'm not proper means they don't know sufficient information. So we can search and learn throughout the apps.
Some of the fake apps also can also be there.
By choosing the good apps, we can get information from
We
that
can't
and
know
we
that
can,
which is a good app and which is the bad
by
app.
searching in Google. So these are the advantages of social media. So use social media properly, we can change our habits throughout the education or like that.
Uh, the by this disadvantages are so more. So many girls have so much of disadvantages in this social media. So be careful while using the social media and use less time and more in your goal and settings. That will be useful.